afternoon, wherever you're from. J-Ro here from Big Hair Hits, Mondays 8 to 10 p.m. AlleghenyMountainRadio.org. Also, I started DJing private parties and out at little diners and whatnot. So if you do live within the Warm Springs, Hot Springs, Virginia area, or even an hour-and-a-half radius from there, let's say Roanoke, Virginia, Covington is about a half hour away, and maybe Stanton, Waynesboro, those areas, email me at bighairhits@yahoo.com and we'll schedule a time to DJ your party. Here we go. Now we're going to talk about some self-defense today. Basic blocks, and I got some things written down here. No harm in that, so I remember to cover all materials. Now, anything that we go over today can be found in this book. Bam, extreme close-up. How? Got this used at a bookstore for $8. The reason I like this book and books like this is because it was written before Bruce Lee and all that kind of stuff. 1950-ish, something like that, and you can see the pictures are all in black and white. So the reason I like it before Bruce Lee is because it's before all the movies became popular. Now, in America anyway. Now, here we go. Blocks. This is in Gōjū-ryū Karate Do. Goju meaning empty hand, Ryu meaning style. Now, this is how I learned it, again, back in the mid-90s, and I still practice these today. And first, we're going to talk about the stance, how you should stand when you practice these techniques. Now, you can't see my feet. I don't have a cameraman, of course. So my left foot is like this on the floor, in this position, slightly angled. My right foot is positioned like this, slightly angled. The reason is, you do that, what you can do is put your knees together in case a strike comes around and knees are together, can't get up in there. So men have to worry about that, not so much the ladies, but guys have to worry about that. So, something comes your way, put your knees together, and as you can see, nothing gets up there. Now, here we go. As your feet are in that position, you want to curl your toes down towards the floor. You want to take your shoulders, curl them forward, tighten your stomach, and your lower stomach curls upwards. So I was told a good analogy is kind of like frying a piece of bacon. As it's frying in the pan, it curls up on both sides. That's how your shoulders and your stomach should be doing. Curling up, curling down, just like that. That way, in case you get a hit right there, you're prepared for it. And then your feet stay that way so that if you get shoved either way, it keeps you from getting knocked over. Alright? Very good. Now, first three blocks we're going to talk about are the high, middle, and low block. Those are the most common in Gōjū-ryū, and they look like this. Alright. Now, it's always action equal opposite reaction, meaning that your hands should reach their destinations at the same time. So, to do it slow, pardon me, a little sip of water. Looks like this. What you want to do is, your hands cross over, and then your outside hand is the one that goes up, and your inside hand is the one that chambers towards your side. So, looking like this slowly, it goes up like this, boom, and then this one's here chambered, and this one's up here. Now you want to keep your forearm at a slight angle. You don't want to be straight up, because if the purpose of this block is to keep from something hitting you in the head, whether it's a stick or somebody has a knife and going like that, whatever. The purpose is to protect your head and to redirect it. So if it comes down like this, then it'll slide off your arm, just like that. Now, and then, in some cases, if you are able to grab, this one's ready, boom, for there. Now, that is the high block. boom, boom. And you also want to turn your body slightly towards your chambered hand. So if I'm chambering this way, my body turns slightly that way. If I'm chambering left, boom. So it looks like this. Boom, 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 and boom. There it is. Now, middle block. Now, I got my hands open when I do them. I prefer that. If your hands are open, tuck your thumbs in. Kind of spread your fingers out slightly. I like to do that so that you can prepare for some type of grab. You can keep your hands closed if you want. That's fine. Boom, boom. But I prepare to keep them open. Alright? Now I'll show you in the middle block why that is. Now, I shuffle my feet when I do another block. Boom, so my feet are going like that. And you want to use circular movements when you're shuffling your feet. The reason for that is somebody's close enough, you can shuffle behind their foot, push them over, that kind of deal, right? So, then we move, shuffle our feet. Middle block looks like this. Closed. Again, this one stays out, this one chambers. So, you turn to the side slightly, boom. And as you can see from the camera, you don't want your fist any higher than that or lower. You just want it right at your shoulder. If you were able to put a 2x4 or some type of board, whoosh, good rest right there. Boom, boom. You should always practice in a mirror if you can. You don't have access to a mirror, so I gotta kind of rely on muscle memory, or with another person, so they can tell you, hey, you gotta put your fist down, that kind of deal. Very good, very good. And this distance here is about the size of your fist, or an apple. You should be able to hold a tennis ball, apple. If you need to get a tennis ball and stick it there, that's fine, just to practice. Boom, boom. Again, I like to keep my hands open, so when you block with hands open, your palm here is facing down. The reason is because if something comes this way, an arm, you can grab the wrist, close immediately, pull it in, bam, that way. There we go. Shifting again, my feet, lower block. Here we go, here we go. Again, you want to come across your face and boom, like that. Trying to go slow. Across your face, boom. Across your face, boom. Across your face, boom. Now, keeping your hand open on this one is good in case a kick comes, boom. Now, if it gets you in the fingers, it might bend your wrist back. So a lot of times I like to keep my hand closed, slight bend in the arm, boom, boom, boom. It's kind of hard to do them slow. I was having some difficulty doing them slow. Now, good way to practice all three at the same time is just do them all three at the same time. So you go high, middle, low, high, middle, low. You just keep doing that. Boom, boom. Again, in front of a mirror or with a person so you can see what you're doing. Boom, 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 boom. One more. Alright, now, high, middle, low. Next one is the U block. Now, according to the book, it's called U block. When I learned it, I don't recall the name of it. It looks like this. You want to step back when you do it, kind of like our Roundhouse block on our other video. You want to step back, and with your lead foot, that's the hand that's low. The other hand is high, boom, just like that. So, lead foot right, cross, chamber, shuffle forward, pow, just like that. Boom, 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 boom. The spinning part is if something's coming at you, you just kind of redirect it that way. So their hands are distracted now. You got one up here, you got one right here in this area. Wherever you want to put it, it's fine. wherever you feel. Right here is a good place to put that. Boom. See? Right there. Boom. Should have had my hand forward on that. I haven't practiced that one in a while, so I kind of messed that up. My apologies. The X block. X block looks like this. And again, if it's above your head, boom, it's catching something before it hits you in the head. You can also do it in the middle. Boom. Again, the fellas have to worry about that more than ladies. So it goes high, boom, low. And if somebody's on the ground, it's good to do your little spinny chamber and make two fists. Boom, and just get them pow right on the ground. You can't really see that, but if it was on the ground, it'd look like that. Alright, very good. And last one, just to review our roundhouse block, our Gōjū-ryū, I believe is how it's pronounced. And again, I like to stand in the cat stance, is what it's called. Back foot, forward foot on the toes, so that you can back up, shuffle, go this way, go that way, boom, boom. That's where your feet should look like. So, if I back up, this hand comes across, again, this one comes down here, chamber, boom. Back up again, this one comes across, boom, boom. This one comes across, this one comes up, boom, and try that again, other side, pow. So as you can see, I have a very limited space. All I got is right here. So all these blocks you can practice just by standing still. There it is. Everybody be safe. Next time we'll make some videos on strikes, kicks, and weapons. Thanks again. AlleghenyMountainRadio.org, Mondays 8 to 10. And email me at BigHairHits for a DJ party. Pow. Be safe. See you next time.